Hey guys, it is me, HappyCairek, and welcome to Last Night's All. So finally we have gotten a brand new update. We've gotten the Easter event, whatever update. So we have this Easter Madness event over here, and from this event you will be able to get this gray bunny suit. You'll be able to get the carrot dispenser, and you'll be able to get the storage for explosives. Well, with a big caveat. Maybe you'll be able to get this because I've already seen a lot of people talking on Discord saying this event is unobtainable for free-to-play players, but I guess we'll see that. I've seen some people being excited about this event, but I've seen a lot of people being not too excited about this event, so we'll see if it's good or bad. We're going to talk about that quite soon. I've also noticed that developers have changed a couple of icons, so I haven't even went to the base because as it says here in the left corner, it says we gotta go home to meet this long-eared deal. So we're gonna go there, but yeah, as you can see in the bottom right corner, they've changed some icons. Now the inbox looks a little bit different. Like the inbox icon is different. I think the blueprints icon is also different, and the backpack icon is different. I'm not sure if I like the backpack icon. The backpack icon feels stretched. Feels like they've just stretched the old backpack icon and that's it. I feel like this backpack icon is kind of trash. Free-to-play max can only get 2,000 points. Well, we'll see how many points we can get. I don't know anything about this update yet. I've just logged in here. I was on Discord though. I browsed on Discord. I saw what you guys are talking about on Discord, and I don't think people are very happy. But hey, let's talk about the event here. So get ready to get kind of flashbang because we still don't have the dark version of this website. So that's kind of sad. But hey, Easter Madness. It's time to save the holiday from zombies. Hell yeah. So it's Easter Madness in the Wastelands. Go to the Easter locations, clear them, and claim your rewards from the bunny. Not a real one, of course. More like a large man in a bunny suit awaiting you at the home location. Very funny, right? Not a real bunny. Nice joke. In any case, earn Easter eggs and exchange them for something more practical. Weapons, infected genome, new skins, and backpacks in 2 colors. Carrot dispenser for those who didn't get it last time. What do you mean for those who didn't get it last time? Like it's we're gonna talk about that later. I have an entire spiel about them adding exclusive items that can only be obtained in 10 days, and only then you can only obtain that stuff if you pay. But if you don't pay, you can't obtain that, and then that item completely disappears. So if you were on vacation, you're not even going to get that item, even if you were willing to pay for it. In any case, we're going to talk about that later. And unique storage for explosives. Hell yeah, if you can get it. I'm not sure if it's possible to get that stuff. So, by the way, this year, the holiday skin looks much more rugged than last year's one. And Easter in the Wasteland begins on April 10th. I guess the skin looks all right. And yeah, other changes. Genesis Collection currency cap from now on. When you're about to exceed the maximum value of infected genome, an alert pops up. You can check the maximum value in the store. So I think it's 5,000 genomes. The inbox button is now separate from the store. Was it different? To click store and then inbox. Yeah, store and then inbox. I thought inbox button was always separate. Okay. Premium rewards for reputation. What? More premium rewards? Amazing. Many changes in animation, VFX, etc., as well as bug fixes. So I'm excited to see what they've changed here. And yeah, thank you for your support, blah, blah. In any case, that's basically the new update. And let's see what this new update is all about. So it's another pay-to-win update, I guess, says Edia. I have no idea. I haven't checked it out yet. I've seen people are not happy about this update, and usually it takes longer for people to not be happy about it. Usually it takes like a day or 2 days, but now everybody's not happy about this update, so it feels like it's very obvious that it's a pay-to-win update. I'm not sure yet, but in any case, we'll see it. I want to give it a try. I want to see what's going on. We have this dude here, and hey, welcome. Hey, jump in here. I've got an offer for you. The deal is simple. You clear our spots of zombies and we give you rewards. Okay. If you do well, you'll get Easter eggs. They're valued in the black market. Understandable. Have a nice day. Go to the Easter location. Okay, so we're going to go outside and we'll go to that Easter location very soon. We're going to grab this. We're going to grab the caps. Let's get a couple of guns and let's clear like whatever Easter location. This event seems very pay to win. It's sad. The unlimited eggs at the end are only for premium members, and now you can get a subscription. Yikes. I don't even know what you guys are talking about, but we will be checking it all out. We will be checking it all out. M16s, AKs. What did they change? They said that they've changed like some animation, some VFX stuff. Is there anything else? Did they change any icons? Because I think that'll be better than anything they've added here right now. It's kind of sad to see so many people being not happy with this update. It's crazy. I think it's maybe not the first update, but definitely an update that got they got lots of bad reviews very quickly. Sorry, do you want to see something? Wow. Yo, Suspect Bro, welcome to the stream. I don't need any more super chats. Thanks for everything. Keep the money to yourself. Thanks for everything. Enjoy the live stream. Welcome, welcome. And yeah, we will grab the AKs, shotguns. Do I need more? I think that's enough. Horrible event, says Rodrigo has nuts. If it's a horrible event, nuts. But are you guys surprised? Are you guys surprised? I am not sure. Yeah, so many people upset about this update. Well, it's probably trash then. It is probably trash, except it takes a few days for people to realize that it's trash. How do you guys already know that it's trash? Usually it takes like 5 days to realize that, hey, this update is actually bad and it's impossible to get those rewards, but people already... yo, Suspect, thanks for gifting 50 members, but I will ban you. If you send another super chat, I'm not kidding, I will ban you. Stop sending gifted memberships and stop sending super chats. You've already sent a lot. Take care of yourself. Take care of your family and keep the money to yourself. Your 1 membership is already enough. You don't need to send me 50. Thank you so much, Suspect Bro. But in all seriousness, stop doing this, or next time I am banning you permanently. I'm not kidding, though. I'm not kidding. I don't need any more money. Thank you. I don't need any more money from you. Thank you. And yeah, we're gonna go now. So yeah, shout out to Suspect Bro. Thank you for being here. Thank you guys for watching. And we're gonna go to one of these locations, I guess. Go to the Easter location. So where do we go? Let's try to go to the motel. Let's see how many points we can get at the motel, because it looks like I haven't unlocked anything here yet. I don't even see the rewards. I didn't read anything about this update, but did anybody ever mention anything about getting eggs for 99 waves? Is it possible to get eggs? Why is this update bad, though? I'd like to know, guys. Why is this update bad? Like, the main reason you can't get... Well, is it possible to get the explosive storage for a free-to-play player? Is it possible to get those explosive storages for the free-to-play players? Is it a thing? Is it a thing, or is it not a thing? No, they say no. Yikes! Like, it's not possible. You mean that it's not possible? It feels like it's not possible, or you guys are 100% sure that it's not possible? I see this is different. There's no way it's the same. This thing is different. I think the shadow is different and this is different. Unless I'm tripping, but I think this place is a little bit different. We have a bit different shadows right now. Maybe I'm tripping. Literally impossible. They are 5k, you will get 2k as a free-to-play. How did you guys count that you get only 2k as a free-to-play player? 100% can't get it. That sucks! That actually sucks. And you guys over on the first day, usually it takes like 5-6 days to realize that, hey, this event is a scam. But people have realized it in the first hour. One last time. That's it, please. Yo, Suspect! Stop it. That's it. You're banned. Muted. So yeah, thanks for everything, Suspect. And we'll go. It says by the Bunnyman. It says by the Bunnyman you can only get 2k points. And you need 5k points. It's on the reward list. You have no other way to get eggs. Oh, that's stupid then. Okay, so this event is trash then, I assume. This event is trash. Kinda. How else do you get eggs? Where do you even find eggs? Kill zombies to earn Bunny's reputation. So you get eggs only from the reputation? That's it. Okay, let's get this. We'll open up this door. Yeah, I think they changed the beds. Look at this. They did change something, maybe? I think some of the shadows are different. I think also the Weeper looks a bit different as well. I think they gave her a different shirt. Maybe not. Maybe I am just actually imagining everything. I feel like I'm just imagining everything. Okay, let's go here. Yeah, I think the bed is different. The sun is different. The sun is shining differently inside of the motel. They must have changed something. That's amazing. Oh no, this is how we go now to the inbox. So I see what they've done. Okay. You're high on some berry juice again. Oh, they did say that they had changed like some animation, some VFX stuff. So I think they've changed some things inside of the motel as well. Maybe. It feels like it's a little bit different. Everything looks more contrasty and sharp. Maybe. Maybe. They've been updating some of the textures for a while now. But hey. So once again, welcome to all those that have just joined. Hopefully you're having a great day. Welcome, welcome. Welcome, welcome. Bro is paranoid. I'm not really paranoid. I'm just saying that, hey, they changed things. That it looks a little bit different, maybe. Or maybe I'm tripping. Look at that floor. It is different, yes. Go home. Do I need to, like, finish clearing this place? Or do I need to go home? I'm not going to find anything special here if I continue clearing the motel. I'm not going to get more points. Textures don't change the fact that free-to-play players won't be able to see 90% of this game. Yes. However, I already thought about this. As I said, I haven't really checked out this update, but I did see people saying that it's going to be impossible to get that, whatever thing it's called, the explosive storage. Most of the people won't really even need that explosive storage. The rewards are trash. Even if you could get that explosive storage, it would be nice. I think it sucks that they add like those special exclusive items that you can only get for 10 days. But I guess it would be at least something if free-to-players could get it. Free-to-play players could get it, but apparently you're not gonna get it even as a free-to-play player. So this event is like absolutely trash. Not only they added a new item, like that explosive storage thing, not only they added a new storage that you can't obtain as a free-to-play player, but that storage will be unobtainable once this event disappears. It's just weird. Everything is just weird. But hey, it is what it is. Welcome to Last Day on Earth. Is there anything good about this update? At least we have like X and Y. What is the X and Y that we have at least? Is there anything good about this update? Let's get this. Once a year, you get to look at the unobtainium. Yes, it looks like it. Did you feed the clown Cyrek? Please feed him. Clown Cyrek is no more. Okay, let's go back to the base. Let's talk to that bunny. I can't see anything through this event, so you can only talk to the bunny at the base. Why is he at the base? I'd like you to play The Last of Us Part 2 one day. Maybe there will be The Last of Us 2 someday. Maybe yes, maybe no. Can't promise anything. Probably not, but maybe. We never know. There we go. Well done. You've definitely earned the rewards. What are the rewards? Yo, okay, there we go. Let's claim this. So you get the eggs here. I see you get 1,500 eggs. Why is this dude so old? This dude is like 60 years old and he's dressed as a bunny. What the hell? In any case. So yeah, you get only premium eggs here, and that's the only way for you to get eggs. I see. So you get 250 eggs here. So you guys just calculated 250, 400. So if you add up all of these free-to-play eggs, you get only 2,000 eggs. I see. You get only 2K eggs. I want to pull out my own calculator. I want to calculate this. This is nuts. I see what's going on. 250 plus 400 plus 550 and plus 800. That's it. That's 2,000 eggs, and you don't get anything else. Every other reward is, that's it, 2K eggs. So you only get 2K eggs. And here you can buy the stuff. Any of these items are 5,000. The skin is 5K, and also this thing is 5K. Bro, as a free-to-play player, you can only get like one of these items. You can get a gas tank and that's it. Bro, you can buy 2 backpacks that look ass. Wait, they look the same. Are they identical? No, they are almost identical backpacks. You gotta be kidding me. These are almost identical backpacks. The skin is 1,500. Okay, so these skins are 1,500. Oh, I see. So there are 2 different skins. One is greener, another one is darker, and you can choose. So you can't even get a skin and a backpack as a free-to-play player. This is insane. This is actually insane. It would be insane if you could only get 5,000 eggs and you couldn't buy anything else here and you could only get this explosive storage. That would be insane already. But it's even worse than that. Drone blueprint is 2,500. Yikes. Yikes. How much do these extremely rare mods cost? Do they at least cost 2K? Let me guess, 70 of these infected genomes cost like 1,000 or something. This is just trash. I wouldn't give more than 100 eggs for this stuff. 1,750 for the purple blueprints. Well, at least I guess you can get purple blueprints. If you need those, that's something. But yikes. Yikes. It is actually yikes. And then you can't farm these eggs. This is actually insane. Yo, Suspect 2.0. Thanks for becoming a member, but stop it. I'm being serious, man. Just stop it. Thanks for being here, but yeah. The event is insane. The devs are crazy. Let's drop this here. Oh, and the boom storage has 8 slots. Oh, the boom storage has 8 slots and it can store 10 C4s, so you can store 80 C4s. It has 10 slots per... It has 10... You can store 10 C4s per slot. There we go. As it says here, or even C4 explosives, 10 per 1 slot. So you can store 80 C4s inside this explosive storage, which is alright. And, nuts. Devs will only actually do something good for the game once their revenue gets too low. But the point is, they didn't have to make this event like so bad for free-to-play players. What are the rewards you can get here? Okay, you cannot get that explosive storage. Maybe you can get something else. You can get like 12 charcoal. You get like literally a dozen of lump coals. How is that not good? You get 12 charcoal. Stop whining. Stop complaining. You get 15 iron plates. Like, what else do you want? You get a weapon mod blueprint. You do get a drone blueprint, which is something. But the paid pass is insane. But they're throwing everything inside of the paid pass. They're throwing an insane amount of eggs. And on top of that, you know what? Take all the blueprints. Take the 3 extremely rare blueprints. Take these blueprints. And not only you gotta buy the goddamn season pass here. You don't only buy the season pass here, you also gotta buy the premium pass here, which is just insane. Yo, Suspect Rel, thanks for more membership, but your other account will get banned as well. What is going on, man? I told you not to send any more memberships. Like, should I not say anything to not give you any attention? I just don't want anything from you. Stop it. Stop it. This is the last time, dude. You better watch yourself. I'm looking at you. You better watch yourself. So yeah, thanks for everything, but seriously, stop it. And yeah. I don't know what to say about this event. It's like, don't purchase anything. I haven't bought anything in like years, so I'm not buying it. It's why would I don't know, it just sucks. It sucks. I don't mind them selling things. As if you could get at least like 5,000 eggs, you know what? It would be something. At least you could get this explosive storage. But even with 5K eggs, I think people would complain about this. Right? Even if you could get like 5K eggs as a free-to-play player, I think people would complain about this. I think the problem is that this event is capped how many eggs you can get as a free-to-play player. The event it shouldn't be capped. You could get like 2,000 extra eggs if you have a paid pass, but give us at least like maybe 500 eggs at the end or something. You get like 500 eggs as a free-to-play player, but you get like 2k eggs more if you get a premium pass. That would be something. But it's just weird that the free-to-play pass is like so capped. It's just, I don't know. It's like very bad. The other day I was talking about how Last on Earth is not as pay-to-win, not as aggressive as other mobile games, but maybe it is. Maybe it is. This event proves that maybe Last on Earth is becoming like one of those mobile trash games. Maybe. I think this is the worst event that we've had so far. Have we had a worse event? A worse holiday event than this? We've had like bad holiday events in the past, but have we ever had a worse holiday event than this? You can at least get 2 purple cards. I think we've had worse. How's Into the Dead? Into the Dead is awesome. Into the Dead is awesome. There's Last Day on Earth on Steam. No, Last Day on Earth does not exist on Steam. After years of glazing, bro finally accepted it. Noculus. I never really glazed at the game. I never said that Last on Earth is the best game ever. Unless I said that ironically. I never said that Last on Earth is the best game ever. I never glazed Last Day on Earth. I just said that it's better than other mobile games in terms of being pay to win, because it doesn't shove ads every 5 seconds. And it still doesn't shove ads, so at least that. Now you do have like this thing to click here and to watch these ads. Now you have that yellow icon. It's always prominent unless you probably watch ads, and only then it disappears. I want to see if you watch an ad, will it disappear? Or maybe it doesn't disappear. I have no idea. In any case, I want to go outside. I want to get some more points. Let's still do this event. This game is like pay to win since now 3 years ago. This is the... As I said, they've never added an event that you could see... that it's a horrible event in like instantly. This is probably the first event that you can see that, oh, it's just a horrible event. However, it's still useless. Like, I still stand by the fact that this storage for explosive is still useless. Like, how many of you actually have that many explosives to store? Like, do you have a chest full of C4s? If you have a chest full of C4s, it's a good problem to have. It's nice that it's here, but I wouldn't pay money for this explosive storage. And that's about it. I guess getting these purple blueprints, if we're being serious, I think purple blueprints are the best rewards here, and you can get them. So that's something. Still, it's trash that you cannot get anything else. It's trash that the free-to-play stuff is capped. But at least snatch the purple rewards, at least something. I guess. The everyday carrot sounds nice. You don't get an explosive carrot every day, though, right? It's random. Sometimes you get an explosive grenade, sometimes you don't, right? Or is it always an explosive grenade? Useless event with useless items. Yes. And they do it quite often. I'm never happy about this. About these limited time events. Like limited time... holiday events that last only for like 7 or 10 days. Even if this event was good, even if you could get all of those rewards as a free-to-play player, this event still would be like a 7 maybe. Because after 10 days, everything disappears. Like, your explosive storage, you'll have it if you got it, but everybody else is not going to be able to get it. Even if everything was perfect, this event would still be 7 out of 10. Now it's like 1 out of 10. Because you can get purple blueprints. Which is something. Yikes. Let's go. What do I have here? These guns. Do I need to go and clear the abandoned factory? Might as well go there. Do I need to go to the abandoned factory? We can just go to Bunker Alfa maybe instead. I'd rather go to Bunker Alfa and get points that way. They're giving fear of missing out. Yes. Yes, I want to go and clear Bunker Alfa instead. They could have just sold the storage. You did not have to make it pay to win and grindy. Yeah, it is pay to win, and it's also grindy on top of that. It's kind of crazy how you have to buy things in order to grind. It's just annoying. Like, the worst thing is that the free-to-play rewards are capped. That you only get, like, 2k eggs, and that's it. You're not gonna get anything else. At least you get purple cards. Which I think are the best anyways. Unless you got, like, a stack of C4. Unless you got, like, an entire rack of C4s, then hey, it sucks for you that you're not gonna get that explosive storage. But if you don't have that, then at least get the purple cards, which are still better than nothing. This event still sucks as a for free-to-plays. But at least you get C4s. It's not the C4s, but the purple blueprints. So there's that. Especially now when they removed the purple blueprints from the season pass. So yeah, and we also got the Pursuit of Luck event. And surprise, surprise, you can get 50 of these B+ cards, which is a crate, which is a hard mode laboratory B crate, which is useless. So there's that. How many months required to get a 3x3 steel room? Depends on how much you grind. How many grenades can you stack? I think probably 30 grenades. Has anybody gotten this storage for explosives? Because I'm not gonna have it. I'm not gonna have this explosive storage. It sucks to buy an item that only lasted for 10 days, and if you don't have it, you don't have it. It just sucks. I get it if they do that with skins. If they did that with skins, it makes more sense, but with storages, I don't know. What is your opinion about the new cosmetics? It's cosmetics. I really don't have an opinion. They do not change the game. Don't care. That is my opinion about the cosmetics. Okay, let's grab this. 10 C4 stacks, 50 grenade stacks, and 50 charcoal, 50 stacks. Okay, so you can stack 50 nades. That is something. And if there are 4, how many slots you guys said? There are 8 slots. So you can have 400 grenades, which is a decent amount of grenades. But as I said, it's not that amazing. The explosive storage is kind of meh. Anyways. So you're not really missing out quite a lot. You're not missing out quite a lot. But it is trash. What they're doing is trash. They've already, like, nerfed the free-to-play pass here. It was already trash, but they made the free-to-play pass even worse, and they buffed the premium pass. But now we gotta get another premium thing in this event. I don't know, man. And I get it. This game has to make money. I'm not saying that they should, like, give everything for free. Yeah. $30 for the storage in USD. What the heck? I don't think it's $30. It's like 12 something. I don't know. And then you gotta grind to get it. I want to see how many points we get from one Bunker Alfa. Okay, I got the... want to get the full armor set, and then we're gonna roll. Even if you stack up to 50, I think I can stack more than that in a fully upgraded chest. I think so, yeah. I think you can stack 70 grenades in a fully upgraded rack, so it's... The explosive storage is literally just for stacking C4s. And, yeah. It's not that good. No, it's 30 USD here. Wait, what? Is it 30 USD for this premium pass? No way! Wait. Is it really 30? It's 11. It's 12 here. What do you mean 30 USD? Unless you're talking about something in the store. No, but this is here. It's like 12 euros. It's 30 USD in the US? It's 12 euro here, but it's 30 USD in the US? That is insane. That is not, it's not worth it. It's 10 USD for me. Okay, for some people it's 30 USD. It's... Why? Those are American money, other currency. It's kind of similar. Like Euro and USD is like very similar. But it is not. Finally it appeared.
Simulator since you came to your sense.
Finally it appeared. Jayla, thank you for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Thank you so much for being here. Welcome, welcome. Are we getting the kitchen simulator since you came to your sense? What do you mean it came to my senses? I've always been in my senses. Yes. No, kitchen simulator is not coming. Kitchen simulator is not coming. Forget about the kitchen simulator. No, you have not. I have come to... Wait, what do you mean I have not? I've come to my senses and... I don't know what's going on. 30 USD tariffs included. Yeah. But some people in US still have 10 USD. In any case, it's not worth 30. Like, if it's 30, it's not worth it. Unless it's worth it for you. I don't really care about those rewards if they were free. Like, I don't like the fact that you gotta farm stupid, like, Bunker Alfa and get those points. It's not bad. But, like, if I have to grind all of these locations every single day, even if it was, like, free-to-play accessible, and if I had to grind all of these locations every single day just to be able to get that explosive storage, I probably wouldn't get it because I don't really care about it. I have nothing to store in that explosive storage. I'll just get my purple blueprints and that's it. So... even if this event was good, it would still kind of suck. If you could get that stuff as a free-to-play player, you'd be happy about, like, those rewards. Like, oh, haha. You'd be happy for the first, like, 5, 6, 7 days. And then the reality would hit you. And you'd say, like, oh, the explosive storage is kind of trash. I don't need it. It's always been like that. Except right now, developers are like, you know what? You're not going to get it as a free-to-play player. Because the reward is trash anyways. Well, there's a smiley face. So, there's that. So, leave 1-star review in your app store and tell them to stop hating free-to-play and create promised content already. It sucks that they are really, like, dissing and nerfing these free-to-play players. They've already nerfed the season pass. They should not have nerfed the other events. It's just sad. There shouldn't be, like, such a massive discrepancy between, like, free-to-play rewards and pay-to-win rewards. Like, it's just insane. Yo, DA, thanks for being a member for 33 months. Thank you. Since we only got half a backflip last stream, I'm still on a strike with extra demands. Kitchen simulator went, says DA. I will ban you as well. Everybody will get banned today. Got a hair in my mouth. What the hell? Normal Bunker Alfa, 3rd floor with grenades. Let's go. Let's get some points. At least I want to get my... I can't even get the drone blueprint. I can get actually a drone blueprint from the Easter Bunny stuff. So I can get a drone blueprint and I can get purple blueprints and that's it. Would be cool to get those skins because I think some of the skins are alright, but I'm not going to spend like that many points on the skin. It's stupid. I'm not going to use that anyways. You guys already know my opinion about the skins in Last Day on Earth Survival because Last Day on Earth already doesn't have a lot of content, and as having different armors that look differently, they should not have put the stupid inbox near the backpack. They should have kept it... They should have put it on the left side with all of these other icons, because now I want to click here to open my blueprints menu, but the blueprints menu is on the left. That's stupid. In any case, what I was saying. So yeah, if you have a tactical set, it looks like a tactical set. It's like some sort of content. Your armor looks different. That's why people want to have more armors in the game, because all of those armors look different, right? You want to get the assault armor. It's still not in the game, but you want to get this assault armor because it will be better and it will look different. However, once you get the skins, all of your armors look the same. So it looks like all of the content that we have here is gone. Like all of the armor content is gone because all of the armors start looking the same. So I don't like using skins for that reason. If I could assign skins to different armors, let's say if I could assign a skin to my SWAT set and then I could assign another skin to a different armor set, I think it'd be better. But I don't think that's what we're gonna get. But I think that would be a bit better. But other than that, those are just skins. They don't really affect the gameplay. The explosive storage is kind of ass. So, you're not really missing out that much as a free-to-play player. However, it sucks that that's how they treat you. That's how they treat us. It doesn't matter. I didn't plan to buy there anything anyways. If I want to buy something, it's... if I know that I missed something out because of my reasons. Like, let's say there was a way for me to get the explosive storage in 10 days, but I missed out like 5 days. I'm like, okay, it's kind of my fault. Maybe I'll buy it. Well, in any case. It sucks. It sucks that they nerfed the season pass. And it sucks that you gotta buy another premium thing for another event. That's only gonna last for 10 days anyways. This is insane. Like, again, asking like $12, whatever, for 10 days, for a 10-day event that you'll have to grind for a while. I don't know, man. Kind of stupid. I didn't bring my melee weapons. Devs are too lazy to do anything good for the game. Just every once in a while, when revenue is low, they pump out a lame update or event. Debatable. I don't know why they pump out like these lame updates, when I am pretty sure that they know themselves if they release a better update, like more people will spend money on this game. When they released the ATV, till this day, people are buying season passes in the store. Like, the season passes are... ATV is still selling these season passes till this day because people want these... Where are the ATV transmissions? People want the ATV transmissions. So ATV transmissions are still selling season passes till this day because they released like some sort of new content, even though that ATV wasn't the best. So why they don't just release more content instead of releasing this like a 10-day trash event that doesn't even have any new content and that everything disappears as soon as the update is gone. Like, you'll still have your explosive storage, but nobody else is going to be able to get that explosive storage. So even if everything was perfect, this event would still be kind of ass. But it's not perfect. And it is ass regardless. What do you think about the new Easter event? I'm talking about this new Easter event at the beginning of the live stream. I was really hoping this would clear up some storage. Yep, if you had a rack of C4s, yeah, this would have helped out, I guess. Use melee weapons. I don't have any melee weapons. I only 2 guns with me, sadly. I don't have melee weapons. Can we go to vending machines? I don't know. I've seen more and more small last dinner YouTubers putting out videos saying last dinner devs are greedy and so on. Yeah. It's always been kind of like this, but maybe not to this degree. Can we put Kitchen Simulator in Last Day on Earth? No. Unless it would bring content, then yes. It shows $60 here in Southeast Asia. $60 for that. What are they smoking? Like $10. I'm not even sure if it's worth $10. Like that explosive storage. Is it worth $10? I don't know. That carrot dispenser is alright, I guess. But it's definitely not worth that amount of money. Because you don't get guaranteed grenades, right? You don't get guaranteed carrot grenades. You get like carrots and sometimes you get a carrot grenade. In any case. This game has so much potential, they're probably going to lose all the players till they do it. They've already lost a lot of players, to be fair. This game has had many more players. This game has been losing players for many years right now. People voicing their opinion in official server results in bans anyways. Yeah, but I can see why they're banning. Like, you coming there and complaining, oh, this game is ass, devs are greedy, isn't really going to change anything. Even if it's true. Because the Discord server isn't just about... I guess the game people are hanging out there, and you coming and saying that this game is ass, maybe, I don't know. I'm not an admin, don't really care. They shouldn't be banning, though. They should be at least muting, at least for a while. Because if everybody just joins and starts spamming on Discord that, hey, this game is ass, it's not really useful for the mods. But what do I know? It's about buttering the devs. They do what the devs tell them to do. So that is true. By gods, for gods. Stop moaning, says the... Exactly. If you consider yourself a god, then enjoy this game, god damn it. Okay, there we go. Stop complaining and enjoy this game. It has everything you need. As I said, even if this event was perfect, and even if you could get everything there as a free-to-play player with lots of grind, it would still suck because it's just a temporary event. They didn't add anything permanent anyways. So even in the best case scenario, this event is still ass. No, got hit in the face. Disappointment is immeasurable. We ain't complaining, we're just yapping. Yes, I didn't say that you guys were complaining. I don't think I said anything about it. I am mad about it. Island region coming. Stop trying to start a revolution. Yes! Island region will fix everything. I hope Island region, like, is a bit better. I don't know. I don't want to look like I'm trying to glaze this game, but now Pursuit of Luck events are basically permanent. So you can get more caps, and eventually maybe you'll be able to save up enough to get the brick room. So there's that. That's not bad. Also, the commune trials event is more common. I think you get 2 commune trial events per season. So that's better. You get more stuff. So there's that. I have a respiratory infection. I bought premium Easter pass. Now I am coughing and happy, says a bit hanging. Hell yeah. It might be ass, but we still are continuously coming back to it. Yes. Unlock Island region for $5. Look how Sack dies in this game. Bro, I'm just doing this silly grenade trick. Impossible for me to die. Never die doing this grenade trick. Pray we don't get the commune nerf. Yes. They've already nerfed the commune event, but it was kind of broken before, so it's alright. I like the commune trials event. Is the best event in the game anyways. It just sucks that it feels like they really spat in players' face this time, because it's regardless, like, pay-to-win players or free-to-play players. Like, there are players anyways. And it sucks that they spat players in the face. That they spat in their faces with the silly 2,000 egg cap. It's kind of stupid. But I'm not really surprised. It's not the first time that they do something similar like this. It's always been like this. I've been playing Last on Earth for 7 years. It doesn't really surprise me. I'm not like, oh wow, Last on Earth is different right now. It's always been like this. Just that sometimes it's more obvious. But it's always been like that. Bro, when they released the ATV, you could only get that ATV by buying caps in the store. ATV was extremely pay to win. You couldn't get the ATV as a free-to-play player. It had to take you like years and years of saving up caps by clearing Bunker Alfa and later the lab to get enough caps to save up and get random ATV transmissions. Oh no, I probably threw another extra grenade. Oh no. So yeah. And they released that ATV like many years ago. So Last on Earth has always been kind of pay to win-ish. But at the end of the day, ATV doesn't unlock any new worthwhile content. Explosive storage isn't going to unlock any worthwhile content. For some reason, they're selling useless things instead of adding anything useful. So whatever they're selling is useless anyways. You got Bunker Alfa. As long as they do not nerf Bunker Alfa, they can't do anything to you because everything they add is trash anyways. So you still got Bunker Alfa. There's that. It unlocks the swamp. It does unlock the swamp, but it's useless. Count up the total number of eggs you can get as a free-to-play player. 2,000. It doesn't come close to what you need in order to buy the storage, says Dr. Porter. Yes, you just woke up. Welcome. You need 5K for the storage and you only get 2,000 eggs as a free-to-play player. There's no good update since 3 years ago. They did add the Transport Hub, which I think is a good update. I think the Transport Hub has kind of revived Last Day on Earth because before the Transport Hub update, we didn't have any updates for like probably over a year, 2 years. We didn't have any new content for a while. And the Transport Hub has revived Last Day on Earth, at least somewhat. Yeah, at least somewhat revived it. Take the green ticket. Didn't I take it? I did take it. Okay, let's get this. Well, I'm a free-to-play player and I have almost a rack and a half of C4s. Well, that sucks that you can't get the explosive storage. Only Bunker Charlie will revive my game. Will it revive your game? Do you even clear Bunker Bravo? Because I don't think Bunker Charlie is going to be easier than Bunker Bravo. When Bunker Bravo came out, it was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. You could only go there with like fully modded guns. Well. Go back and missed a grenade. I will take it off camera, guys. I don't want to like make you look at more loading screens, so don't worry about it. I'll get that made. They want us to drop 30 USD for some of us. Could buy dinner with that. Absolutely. I mean, 30 USD is definitely not worth it. Like, 10 USD is debatable, but like 30 USD is definitely not worth it. It depends on your definition of worthiness, though. Submarine is what I'm waiting for. Maybe they will add the submarine. Or you skip one dinner for it. Yes, or you can skip the dinner for it. Absolutely. Why eat when you can eat carrots and Last Day on Earth? Exactly. You are absolutely right. Who said that? Ruya Saku, you're absolutely right. Why eat when you can play game? So we are at level... We leveled up to level 5 by clearing the 3rd floor. Bruh. How many points do you need to get to level 25? Like, from level 24 to level 25, what is the price? Dinner is overrated anyways. Yes. You don't need to eat. Let's drop this. Where else can we go? Maybe we can just do raids. And if almost called Raiders devs, and if Raiders tell me to clear like the farm or something, I'll go. We gotta kill the blind one, so we gotta clear the 3rd floor again. If I had only known this, I would have cleared the 3rd floor right now in hard mode. Maybe we can finish it fast and it will restart. What will restart? If you have a billion C4s, go mine titanium using a boat and craft new northern shotgun. If you have maxed walls, explosive storage is really useless. Says Bilge by Yakus. Yes, I do believe that explosive storage is useless because even if you have like a bunch of C4s, it's nice to get more space in the base by like storing your C4s inside of that explosive storage. But if you have a lot of C4s, it's not really a problem for you anyways. Like, it's a good problem to have. Like, hey, I have a rack of C4s. Just use them then. Don't look at them. So it's... Yeah, the explosive storage is ass. So don't feel bad about this event. It's still trash. The event is trash. But it doesn't mean that you are missing out on something amazing. It's not like they've added, like, Bunker Charlie here and you can't access it. They added nothing. And... do not worry about it. Unless you want to worry, then worry about it. I don't care. I'm just telling you that there's nothing to worry about. It's just a game. And the event is trash. And you're not missing out on anything. They're trying to make it look like, oh wow, you're missing out on something amazing, but you're not missing out on anything. This... does the horse mount continue? What? This... Okay, this armor is enough? I guess... Do I have any other armor? Yeah, I can probably get this SWAT set to fight the blind one. I don't think max level is even achievable unless you clear everything and maybe use rations. Has anyone done math with it? I don't know. But yeah, it looks like it's a lot of grind. Even if you bought the premium pass, it's still a lot of grind to get all of that, which is not fun. If you could bring back an old event, what would it be? An old event? The prison season, easy. The prison season had a lot of content. It wasn't just an event, it was content. And they removed it, which is stupid. They should not have done that. The prison season was the best. We had an entire season in the game and they removed it. Bro, buy the game. Only you can revive this thing. I don't think I'd be able to revive Last Day on Earth, and I can't buy it. The game is like millions and millions of dollars. I am not. I'm a few millions and millions of dollars short. Even if I had millions or millions of dollars, I would not buy this game. Why would I get it? If this game is $50, I'll be able to buy it. If this game is more than $50, I'll pass. No fun allowed. You must consume and pay, says Rodrigo. Yes. I agree with Rodrigo. Yes, we can if we all chip in $1 per member. $1. Guys, even if... $1. In any case, we're not buying the game. We're not going to be able to buy a Last Day on Earth. I'm sorry to say that, but it's not happening. Oh my goodness. They moved the button! They ruined the game. The saw blade mace. Let's get a saw blade mace. We got the fuel thing. What's that? I got the fuel... fuel storage, the fuel tank. You ain't got them alpacas yet. No, I didn't get the alpacas yet. Didn't get the chickens either yet. Someday, perhaps. Okay. Was able to sneak attack this exploder twice. I'll buy chickens, I'll buy alpacas, and llamas. And I'll raise them in my apartment. Yes. That's what we'll do. Imagine they make armor stores like that too. I wouldn't be surprised. For those that don't know what the person is talking about, the devs did show this roadmap and they did say that storage for equipment is coming to the game. The devs said that you will be able to store armor there, but wouldn't be surprised if it's another like pay-to-win item. I don't think it'll be just an event though, unless they're adding this stuff in just an event, because the Easter Madness, it says that storage for explosives, so yeah, storage for explosives was just for this event and that's it, and the explosive storage disappears. Maybe they'll add this explosive storage to this Pursuit of Luck event. Maybe. I don't know. We're doing gourmet memes today, hopefully. If you guys cook any memes, let me know. Imagine your storage is now timed next update unless you pay. What? What do you mean timed? I am confused. just searched it. Kefir is valued at 3 million. I don't think you'll be able to buy them for 3 million. It's just a random number on the internet. You shouldn't believe everything you see on the internet. And you're not going to be able to buy them for 3 million. I have no idea how purchasing companies work. But there's no way you'll be able to buy them for 3 million. And even if you could, ain't nobody got 3 million. Alright, let's heal up, let's heal up. Bro. They take 1.5 mil cash. I don't think they take that. I would like to believe that they make more than 3 million a year. With all of the things that they're doing here, I would assume with all the pay-to-win stuff that they're adding, and if they can't make 3 mil a year as a company, then I don't know if that's good or bad, actually. What do I know? This. Sorry, Papa Sarkis in advance. I can't create memes today. No, my heart. But I promise I'll watch full broadcast and annoy you with silly questions. Thank you. That is enough. That's already enough. Your silly questions is already enough. They don't make more than 3M with these updates. I have no idea. Those are just numbers. I don't know anything about anything. Exploders? Yeah, let's get the exploder. Worst case scenario, 30 million, but let's say 300k subs giving $10 each for a couple of months. Bruh. Even if by some magical scenario we all could buy this game, I don't think we'd be able to save it. People don't even agree between themselves what is a good update, what is a bad update. Yes. You got only 26 bunny points from the blind win. That sucks. Do you get more points from the hard mode bunker or no? We do updates by voting. Okay. I could save the game and still make profit, trust me. Okay, I trust you with every single cell of my body. According to Google, Kefir Games is valued nearly 50 million, and they made revenue of 3 million in January 2025. Because that seems closer to reality, maybe. But hey, guys, Last on Earth is still perfect, right, guys? Last on Earth is still great. Just because this event is bad. That is the worst part about probably these events, is not the fact that, hey, this event is actually bad, but the fact that with these kind of events, they tarnish their reputation, whatever reputation they got left. With these kind of events, they make Last on Earth look like a pay-to-win mobile game, which it looks like it is. And then it's hard to defend this game. Like, what am I going to say about Last on Earth? Yeah, this event sucked. This event is pay to win. It's a useless pay to win event. You can pay and win nothing anyways. But yes. I'll keep yapping about disappearing all C4s until HappyCairek raids. I've heard from someone that there's just a visual glitch. If your all C4s disappeared, they're still there. I think you can still take them out. You just don't see them, but I think then they reappear again. I'm not sure. I think it was just a visual glitch. Maybe. Or maybe I'm wrong, but at least that's what I've read somewhere. But I think we all want better for this game. Yeah, everybody wants better for this game. I definitely would like to see more content in this game. I don't know why they haven't like done more things with raiders. Like, I think raiding in this game has saved this game. Without raiders, this game has nothing. To be fair, I would have probably quit Last Generate a long time ago if it didn't have raiders, because there would be no content. Like, what am I gonna record? What am I gonna do? Like, what's the point for me to clear Bunker Alfa when I don't have to clear it for the raiders? Like, why would I keep clearing it all the time? And yeah, and they don't really add anything like that. They could add more bases to raid, or like more bases that you kind of have to raid and maybe like defend. Maybe you have to like attack some other base. Like, obviously you'll be attacking NPCs, but at least maybe you could have like some NPC fights. They could definitely cook something. Something that actually gives content. Something that makes players want to play this game. A reason to play this game. Wait, my armor's about to pop. I gotta equip this. Instead of just another temporary event. I don't think there's a problem with these temporary events. You can't always add permanent content, but we should be getting more permanent content. I don't mind temporary events. New Year's update was alright, I think. Don't remember, I think it was alright. Some temporary updates are fine. Oh no, my armor will be destroyed. Probably need to switch to a different armor set. I'll go here, here, here. Oh no, I'll get hit in the face, that's alright. Okay, let's get him. Just sad that they are trying to release like these kind of cash grab events when devs are probably working on these cash grab events anyways. Just let them work on something more creative and they'll make more money that way anyway. So I don't get it. I don't understand why they need to like be so obviously cash grabby when they can release something better and make more money anyways. I get it if they fired all of their staff, if there are no devs left, if there's only one developer left. That's all they can do. But I like to believe that they have more devs. And if they have more devs and that's all they could give us is kind of weird. I would like to work at that company then. Imagine working on Last Day on Earth. Imagine being a Last Day on Earth developer. Again, I'm not blaming the devs though. The devs do what the managers tell them to do. Imagine being a Last Day on Earth developer. You work for a few months and this is all they release. Like, you did nothing basically. You just chilled. You get paid for chilling. You get to work, you just chillax, and that's it, unless they do work. But everything gets deleted and we just don't see. But it looks like there's nothing happening behind the scenes. They just chill. What would I know? I'm not a developer though. They should stop paying for these terrible ads and hire more devs. People come back to the game by themselves after some time. It's not about hiring better devs. I think the devs are good. It's all about the upper management. I don't think it's the devs' fault that devs are like, oh, they can't come up with good updates. I think devs are good. It's not the devs' problem. Do you think that the game has a storage limit on how big they can make it? I don't know. Sounds like a they problem, not my problem. Because them saying, if they ever come out and say, oh, this game is limited by technology, we can't upgrade it anymore. Well, then why do you want me to play it then? If you can't upgrade this game anymore, what do you want me to play? Like, what do you want me to pay for the season passes if you can't upgrade this game anyways? Like, it's not my fault that you created this. Like, what do you want me to do? What do the devs want us to say then? Sounds like a they problem, not a player problem. Bam. 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 Four grenades. I think I've thrown 4 nades. Yeah, there we go. We did it. We got some more reputation. They really stated that. They stated what? I don't even remember what I said. Get the supply. Yeah, we gotta get the supply event. Yes, yes, yes. What did we get? We got nothing. Well, I'm gonna get the factory parts. Just wait until they patch the grenade trick. That'd be sad. Wouldn't be surprised though, but that'd be sad. I've already played Rust, Mr. Unexpected. I've already played Rust on the channel. I've done some videos and some live streams. The game is built on the outdated tech. Oh, if the devs said that. I'm not sure if they said that. Just somebody in the chat said that if... can they really, like, build out the game? And I don't know. Somebody said something somewhere in one of the maybe Q&As or whatever that maybe they can't add more stuff because maybe the game is built on outdated tech or whatever else. I'm not sure. I think someone said somewhere. I'm not sure if that's just a rumor and whatnot. That they can't keep adding new locations because the game is already too heavy. Or like whatever else. But it's not really our fault then. I don't think that's what they've said. But if that is the case, like, oh guys, we can't add any more content to this game because the game is built on outdated tech, we can't make it any better. Like, that doesn't sound like... It just sounds like an excuse and there's nothing we can do about it. Like, what can players do about this? I guess that's alright. Keep adding trash season passes. I guess then that's alright. I made that comment because maybe that's why there's so much reoccurring content and not permanent content. Yeah, you're not the first one to point that out, that the game is maybe built on outdated tech. You're not the first one to point that out. The game is not successful because the only way to progress is to use a trick that makes the game too easy if you master it. And too difficult if you don't, says Cyber Ryzen. 100% agree with you. It sucks that this entire game revolves around wall tricking or like the grenade trick or like some sort of a trick. There is no just, hey, play the game. Like if you use these tricks, you will progress faster, but there is no like, hey, you can play and still progress. I absolutely despise games where you can only progress with like some certain tricks. If you're like extremely efficient, if you like craft all the spears, if you wall trick everything, only then you can progress. If you don't do this, you can't progress, then well, you're just bad at the game apparently. Which is not really the case. Not everybody's gonna watch like some sort of guides. The game should work without the guides. And if you have to watch a guide on how to do a grenade trick to get rich, that also sucks. I agree with you. I 100% agree with you on this one. But it is what it is. Last on Earth is what it is. I've had that problem with Last on Earth for like many years now, since the release basically. But hey, takes time to get better. It's not about takes time to get better. A lot of people won't even take time to get better. Like you shouldn't have to like get a lot better in this game like to profit. Which Bunker Alfa is relatively simple, but again, it relies a lot on wall tricks. Like, if you kill frenzy giants with guns, if you're not gonna wall trick frenzy giants, your progress will slow down quite a lot. It'll be very difficult for you to get guns. You can still get them from the rest stop event. As long as store works, everything Gucci. Be thankful and use that credit card. Is insane. Yes, I apologize. And I absolutely agree with you. At least Hunter Instinct was fun. It's all grinding for nothing. They do have fun events. It's not like they haven't released fun events. As you said, the Hunter Instinct was fun. It's probably been a year since that Hunter's Instinct event, but it was fun. I don't want to drop red tickets. That's stupid. But I want to get a floppy crate, and I don't want to go upstairs. Thank you. We got it. If we got 2 chests on the 3rd floor, I'll get them off camera. Using a bug isn't getting better. Have you ever played this game free to play? I do have multiple free to play accounts. And it depends what you consider a bug. If wall tricking is a bug in your dictionary, then it's a bug. I'm not going to tell you otherwise. The devs have acknowledged the wall trick. I wouldn't say it's a bug. The grenade trick is... We can also say that's a bug, but I mean, these are zombies. I don't know. I already agree with you. That it sucks that this game relies a lot on those tricks, or as you call them, bugs. It sucks. There's nothing else I can add to that. It sucks. Infected chest incoming. Yes. I gotta go there and get that chest, actually. Exploits. Yeah, but I mean, wall tricking doesn't really feel like an exploit. Same thing with the grenade trick. Like, it takes time to practice it and whatever else. It's not really like a bad exploit. Kinda. It's more like a trick. Trick to kinda get rich. Even if you do all of that, like, you're still not gonna get extremely rich with those tricks. It's just gonna, like, save you some time. The grenade trick just kind of saves you some time. It's still cheaper to wall trick the 3rd floor than using those grenade tricks. It's just, it saves you some time. And without the wall tricks, back in the days, you could kill frenzy giants with bows, but then they nerfed those bows. Before, it was a lot easier to sneak attack frenzy giants with subblade maces. Then they changed the range of those frenzy giants, so now attacking with a subblade mace is very tricky. You have to, if I have a subblade mace here, I wish I was back in Bunker Alfa. But the subblade mace doesn't really work. In order for the subblade mace to work on the frenzy giants, you can't attack them with the subblade mace from up close. You have to go kind of far away, turn around, and you gotta find a perfect spot in order to sneak attack. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. So they made normal strategies a lot worse. But that happened already like many years ago. C4 bug is not graphical. Well, then maybe the C4s are gone for some people. However, I got a grenade launcher. I don't care about this event that it's trash. I got a grenade launcher. And that's all I ever wanted. This floppy crate has better loot than the entire Easter event. So, thank you, devs, but I don't need it. I have my floppy crate. How many years actually that wall trick being a thing? Since the release of the game. We got the green laser. Most of the people already know what this game is about. Like, if you want like some sort of a game that has a lot of content, if you want a game that doesn't rely on tricks and whatever, Last on Earth is not for you. And everybody who realized that, they've left the game like many years ago. If you're still playing this game, it's either A, you're new to the game, or B, you like the grind. That's about it. I'll take the rest of the loot off camera. AK more useful than the grenade launcher. Not really. Not even close, but alright, buddy. Game reached its ceiling. It was not built to support this much content over the years. The foundation is just not that complex to hold some stuff after a certain port, says Insane. I guess you might be right, but at the same time, I don't think so. Maybe. I don't think the game is going to be like something amazing. It's not going to be like it's not going to be the best game ever, but they could definitely add better content. They've had some nice stuff and they just removed it. they had some things in the game, but they just removed that stuff. Like, for example, the mercenaries. We had normal mercenaries that would go with us to Bunker Alfa, but they removed them. We had the prison season. We had an entire prison location, but they removed it. We had an entire, like, chapters. Like, I think we had, like, 2 or something chapters or of whatever, like, random events that we had to progress and go further, but they fumbled those chapters as well, and they just removed that from the game. They have raids that are, like, pretty fun in this game. They could, like, add more mini games like raiding, but they just don't. They could add more stuff where you can, like, fight with NPCs, but they just don't. They could add more events like the rest up event where you, like, fight more NPCs. Maybe, like, you have to break some walls and, like, get some random loot, but they don't. These chapters existed for only 6 months or something. I think they existed for a bit longer, but they did abandon those chapters quite quickly. I'm just talking about adding new complicated systems and expanding further. Multiplayer comes in mind, says Insane. Oh yeah, I'm not even talking about multiplayer. I don't like saying it, like, live that, oh, this game will never have multiplayer, but it will never have multiplayer. Absolutely. Like, if you guys expect to have multiplayer and single player, like, location here, it is never happening. I'd love to be wrong. But, like, I'm 99.9% sure it's never happening. The game will never support that. It was not built for that. If you want that, you can check out Frostborn. But people don't even need multiplayer. I don't think people want multiplayer. If people really wanted multiplayer, if Last Day on Earth was all about multiplayer, then Frostborn would be more popular than Last Day on Earth. But it's not. People don't really care about that multiplayer. New armor. Maybe. Let's get the new armor. Battle Pass has changed 5 systems and it's only changed for the worse. Yeah, kinda. Well, hopefully whatever they've said here will be better. We don't kind of see a lot of things here, but in their Devblog post, whatever, they did say that they will be changing the event stab. They'll maybe, like, revamp it or something. I think in one of their Q&As or something, they also said that maybe they'll bring back the daily tasks to the season pass. Maybe. Also, when it comes to multiplayer, people have the usual multiplayer from PC games that just can't happen. Yes. Also, Frostborn has alright, like, probably multiplayer. It's not bad. I would have loved to have a game like Frostborn, like, maybe 15 years ago. Heck, I would even play Frostborn right now. But usually whenever it's like a multiplayer game where you can buy things in the store, those things never really mix. No one is going to take that game seriously. Like, no matter how easy or how good is Frostborn, like, if you can progress in Frostborn as a free-to-play player and you can get loot from pay-to-win players, like, haha, you just got to get good. It doesn't really matter. As long as you can buy loot in Frostborn, nobody's going to take it seriously. It will be the mobile pay-to-win game. That's if we are talking about multiplayer games. Bro, I cleared Bunker Alfa 3rd floor twice, hard mode and easy mode, and I'm only at level 7. It sucks. If you're gonna buy the premium pass, bro, you'll have to grind all of those locations anyways, just to get a couple of these rewards here, bro. This event is ass. That's all I have to say. It's trash. Obviously, you're not gonna get everything in one day, but it's trash anyways. I would much rather prefer them add, like, some sort of a tiny storyline that you progress, and that way you unlock those rewards. We've had the Halloween, almost at Hollywood. We had the Halloween event. It was the Commune Trials event, but it was in the Halloween event style thing, and you could, like, progress and whatever. It was all right, if I remember correctly. If Insane is correct, I wish the devs would just tell us and let us make a decision whether or not we want to continue with this game, says Dr. Porter. But that's not really fair. Like, if this game is basically dead, no developer is going to come out and say that, oh, guys, this game is actually dead. We're not planning to add any more updates, because a lot of people will just quit the game. So why lose whatever revenue they have right now? They can just stay quiet, and people can hope that it'll get better. I see what you mean. It would be good for everybody, but I don't think they'll ever come out and say that. That would be very unwise of them. Because from what I know, it's their only game. Like, it's their only Kefir's game. That's all they have currently right now. So I'm curious what they're going to do next. Because before they were working on like some sort of another multiplayer game that was supposed to be on mobile and on PC, but then they stopped that project. And I don't know what they're working on right now. They've sold their other games, I guess. Like Grim Souls, Cybericus, and whatever else. Unless those are like their other sister companies. I don't know. I don't know anything. All I know is that we're going to do a raid. I am curious what they're working on, what they're doing. And, yeah. I'm hoping for the best. We've had dozens of updates throughout those 7 years. Dozens of updates where people come here and say, oh, this game is dead, actually. Very pay to win, very bad. Sometimes, like, updates were actually, like, pay to win and just bad, but people didn't care because new update. But yeah, the audience is getting smaller and smaller, so there are less and less people to get hyped about Last Day on Earth. Gotta recycle 3 guns. COD is multiplayer PvP, which doesn't sell guns or grenades for money. We have to unlock them by leveling up. They only sell skins for money. Successful multiplayer PvP game. Yes. I never said that it's impossible to have a successful PvP game. And it's a shooter game. But I'm just saying, if a mobile game is a PvP game and it sells armor and gear, like it's the definition of pay to win. But hey, we're not talking about Frostborn right now. This game is not pay to win, but content is, from what it seems. Yeah, but are we even getting any content? Like, you can buy this thing, but you're not getting any content. If you're gonna buy the season pass here, the premium pass, you'll just have to grind even more to get, what, the explosive storage. That is trash anyways. It's not that good. I wasn't like that hyped for the explosive storage. It was nice to get it. It'd be nice to get that explosive storage. Let's say if it was just for 1,000 eggs, maybe it would be something. But other than that, it's not gonna bother about it. We've had like a lot of bad events like this, except for some reason this time it's very visible. Like, people don't have to like do any math, any calculations. That's why so many people all of a sudden like knew that, hey, this event is bad. In most of the other events, like all of the other events were basically just as bad as this one, except this time they're just being upfront that, hey, you're not gonna get that stuff as a free-to-play player. We've had a lot of events. If you've been playing this game for like 7 years or whatever, or like for a couple of years, you know yourself that we've had a lot of events that free-to-play players can't just finish. Like, you'll be grinding and grinding and grinding, and there are like 2 days left, and you can't get the last reward because it was physically impossible for you to get. There was a little bit of outrage on the last day, like, oh, I couldn't get it, for the 10 people that tried to grind that event. And that's it. The outrage was just a lot smaller. But we've always had events like this. They've always been like that, except this time they just came out and said that, you know what? Free-to-play players will only get 2k eggs. So you didn't have to have like a math degree to calculate that you're not going to get the explosive storage. Now just everybody sees that you're not going to get that explosive storage, and that's it. This time it was just more obvious, but most of these events were always like that. So it's nothing really new. raid. Wait, before we raid, I gotta open up 3 green. Let's go. So that's why I'm not really too surprised about this event, because it's kind of always been like this. Except it's a lot more obvious this time. I'm saying they should have spoiled players since it's still beta version. What? I don't know what you're talking about. But yes, guys. Last on Earth is still in beta. Give it a chance, guys. God damn it. This game is still in beta. Don't complain about it. Which is a dumb argument. I'm just joking for those that didn't get it. They even added new attacks in Borealis boss. Like, why are they making this game harder? Wait, what? Hey, yo, pause the music. What do you mean they added new attacks to the Borealis boss? Can somebody confirm? Hey, yo, what's going on? Did they make the Borealis boss harder so now you can't kill it with a torch? You can no longer kill the Borealis boss with the torch. They nerfed the Borealis boss. Like, that is more interesting to me. Now, I am more outraged by that. Am I really outraged? Because Borealis boss was kind of easy to kill, but it is nuts. Apparently, he jumps even when you're close to him. Nuts. Nuts. I'm not surprised. They're always... whoops, not Bunker Alfa. I'm not surprised. They're always nerfing anything that's, like, good. The Borealis boss is already useless. You already gotta do, like, 15 daily tasks. You already have to get to that Borealis boss to kill that Borealis boss, and that Borealis boss already doesn't give anything useful. But now you'll be getting even less. You can kill it, but it's more risky. No, you can definitely kill the Borealis boss. I believe they're not going to make Borealis boss unkillable. You can still kill the Borealis boss, but they made it harder so that you don't attack it with spears, so that you use guns on the Borealis boss. It's just another boring boss where you just like shoot, attack, go away. You spam like some of the guns. You lure that boss to like some sort of maybe barrels, and that's about it. So no more torch strategy. You'll just have to spam guns as every other boss in this game. So creative. In any case, we got a Glock, we got a sledgehammer, and we got a machete. Okay, so let's take some things. Chill, people. Anniversary update will be better, says a bit Hangam. You're in copium, brother. That respiratory infection that you got, it must have been copium. That's a lot of copium. And that's coming from me, the copium guy. Should we remind you that this is by gods for gods? Yes. Can you check to see if you get reputation points by doing the first or second 99 wave? Can somebody in the chat confirm or deny? Is it possible to get points? Or maybe I can just go in Bunker. I can just go here myself and check it out. Yeah, let's go. Check it out myself. Anniversary event will be just 7 days of Forlorn, says DA. Yes. And you will say thanks for it. Let me borrow some of that coping pill. Okay, let's see what we're gonna get. We don't get anything. We don't get the bunny points for doing 99 waves. We don't get anything. I don't have a respiratory infection, lol. I was just being funny. Oh, I see. It's very funny to joke about a disease. Yeah, it is funny. It is funny. I agree with you. I killed the Borealis with torches and flare gun and used about 8 warming kits. So you can still do torches. You can still use torches. Yo, Alex, Callisto, you've killed the Borealis boss today after the update, right? So how difficult is the Borealis boss? Is it much more difficult or just a bit more difficult? You just like need to sometimes go away, use like some flare gun shots, and you can still kill it with torches basically, mostly. Or not really. Thank you for checking, says Dr. Porter. No, thank you for asking. Thank you for creating content. Let's scope about titanium. Yes, guys, titanium is coming. Developers did... Actually, they didn't say that titanium is coming, but they did say that... Hey, see, there's this excavator. Is it excavating titanium? Triple question mark? Maybe. We're getting the island region in a few months. What else do you guys want from this game? What else? Back to the basin, the first raid of the day. So yeah, to be fair, I don't want to complain more about this event. This event sucks. I thought about what I'm going to say before the live stream. I think I've said everything I wanted to say. Maybe I'll also make a video. But other than that, I don't really want to complain all the time about this game. As I said, it's always been like this. It's just this time it's a bit more obvious. And that's about it. Most of the time, it's not that obvious. Most of the players can't even reach like 90% of the rewards. So most of the players don't even complain about this. Except this time, it's very obvious that you're not going to get all of the rewards. And that's it. But it's always been like this. It's nothing new. So when people say, oh, the devs are a bit more greedy, they are getting a bit greedier, I guess. It sucks that they nerfed the season pass. But it's kind of always been like this. I hate the new menu system as well. Focus on the money part. The new menu system? What menu system? Flare guns aren't too expensive anyways. Yeah, that's right. It's a bit more difficult when it's added type of attack. I would just use more warming kits. Okay, understandable. So the Borealis boss is not that more difficult. They just kind of fixed him, maybe. Well, it is what it is. I believe it's not the same. The explosive crate was leaked in the roadmap. If they're gonna make it pay to win, why would it be in the roadmap, says Mr. Unexpected. I agree. Valid point. Why put it in the roadmap? It's the roadmap for their future. Like, roadmap doesn't mean only permanent content though. They did say events. Like, we had the Leprechaun's Lock event, which is not a permanent event. We had the Easter Madness event, which we're having right now. It's not going to be a permanent event. Last on Earth event is not also permanent. But also the delivery will be an event as well. If we get the storage for equipment, this thing over here, right? If this is during the delivery event, then you know what? It's most likely going to be pay to win again. Most of these storages are pay to win. I don't remember what storages were not pay to win in this game. Tell me a storage that wasn't pay to win. Some of the storages were not pay to win, were obtainable by free-to-play players. Last year, you had the carrot grenade dispenser. Was it kind of pay to win, or you had to like grind insanely a lot to get it? I don't know. There were lots of storages that were kind of pay to win-ish. Electronics grade fuel tank. What? Those are Forlorn Fairy storages? Fridge, sewing rack, warehouse. Yeah, the fridge was probably pay to win for a while. I've had this fridge for a while though. I don't know where I got it, how I got it, but I got the fridge. That's it. The sewing rack, I have no idea how I got the sewing rack. I honestly do not remember. We got it during the hunting season probably, but now it's not available. So if you didn't get the sewing rack during the hunting season, you're not going to get it anymore, which sucks. Like, getting these limited storages like actually blows. That shouldn't be a thing. Even if it's obtainable for free-to-play players, it just kind of sucks. Just new content. You just added a new storage, bro. Just don't remove it from the game. Like, add it to like some sort of other content from the hunting event. Yeah, I was probably able to get it from the hunting event. The sewing rack was in Christmas again. Yeah, sometimes those racks do reappear. But if you already have that rack, then I guess you'll get nothing. If you already got that rack last year, hey, next year you're not gonna get it again. I don't know, man. Carrot dispenser was store only. Yeah, as I said, it's not the first time they're doing something. When was the last Easter event that wasn't pay to win? When was last non-pay to win Easter event? I don't think we've ever had non-pay to win Easter event. Maybe they've always been like this. Maybe we can find a pattern here. You can still get the sewing back, but for money. Oh, yikes. That does suck. That does suck. But yeah. As I was saying, don't really want to be negative all the time about it. I'm just here to play the game, to react to some memes, if there will be any memes. But as a new update, I did speak more about that, how trash this is. Because it is kind of trash. Even if it was perfect, it would still be trash because the process of obtaining that explosive storage is so boring, is so bad. It's the same recycled thing. Like, oh, go clear these locations, get points, and get the rewards. Like, it's such a recycled system at this point that I don't want to see it anymore. Like, so many other, like, mobile survival games do this, and it just sucks. I don't want to do this thing again. It's dumb. It is dumb. I don't want to go there and, like, clear those locations to get your points. It's a lazy event. It's just a lazy, trash event. I'm not even talking about the fact that you can't get this as a free-to-play player. That sucks. But hey. Technically, last year, you could get the mannequin with 100 eggs. Interesting. Well. It is what it is. We're still gonna do a raid. The definition of insanity is doing the exact same thing over and over again and expecting something to change, says Zilcha. Absolutely. If you guys have been playing this game for a couple of years and you want something different, then you are expecting too much. I have no expectations for this game. I played this game, and whatever they add, I ain't surprised about it. That's the only way to play this game. If you're expecting something, you'll be very disappointed. LDoE Raid player 6625. Well, if I had a free-to-play account, right? If I was playing on the free-to-play account, I would try to get those purple blueprints, though. It feels like those purple blueprints are nice. I don't know how easy it is to get those purple blueprints, though. If you can't get them by clearing the farm in Bunker Alfa, then it sucks. But yeah, the purple blueprints are all right. It's just that this event is so bad, I can't even say that, oh, they're like, actually, there's good stuff about this event, because this event is so bad that I can't even talk about the good without sounding like I'm glazing. And I'm being a Last Day on Earth fanboy. Am I being a Last Day on Earth fanboy? How do I, okay, I know how to probably enter this base, let's go. I've made AI Psych the Discord chat bot. What? Oh, you've made AI Cyrek. Excuse me? Yeah, Purple Blueprint is the only worthy thing from this event as a free-to-play player, which is not a bad thing. Like, Purple Blueprints now are kind of scarce, especially when they removed them from the Season Pass. What are your thoughts on the event? Sorry, I'm late, says Wardy. You'll have to rewatch the live stream, I apologize. I've been talking about this event for like hours. Bad. Thoughts are bad. Event bad. That's about it. Those are long story short. Those are the thoughts condensed into like one word. Bad. But hey. At least you can get purple blueprints. So get those purple blueprints. As I said, it's nothing new. It's always been like this. Except now you know that you're not going to get the explosive storage. I'm not trying to glaze this game, but at least right now you're not going to be disappointed later, because we've had events in the past where people would spend their time. They would spend hours grinding the game just to get some sort of a reward at the very end, but then they realize that they can't get that reward because they didn't have enough time to get it. Now, you don't have to do this. You know that you're not going to get those rewards. You know what you're going to get as a free-to-play player, so it's better. Call me crazy, but this event is probably better than some other events we've had in the past. Because from those other events, you didn't know that you can't get those rewards. Now at least you know that you can get them. They're not lying to you that you can get that stuff. They're not wasting your time. You know that you're not going to get it. You know that you can get purple blueprints, so get the purple blueprints. And that's about it. Am I spitting some facts here, guys? I think I am. I think I am. It's in my face. That's what it bothers me. It does bother you, and I agree. You should be. Should you be bothered about it? It's up to you. If you want to lose sleep over it, it is up to you. Speak a little French for the gang. What gang? Do we even have like any French viewers? I don't even know how to speak French. Purple blueprints in the Easter update are pay to win only. No. Yes and no. One bunny, this guy, he gives you purple blueprints, but these are only pay to win blueprints. Like, you can also get a drone blueprint, which is pretty rare-ish, kinda. So there's that. But yeah, these purple blueprints are pay to win, but you can get these purple blueprints if you gain the level 15 reputation. Somebody said that they're like 1,750 points. So you can get these purple blueprints. So these are not pay to win ones. Because you can get them. Because you can get like 2k eggs. And you can at least get these blueprints if you grind a lot. I don't know. Looks like you gotta kill lots of bunnies to level up here. Well. Make a wipe day video in Rust, please. They added many stuff and new terrain. As I said, I've already made some Rust videos and Rust live streams. Make sure to check that out first. This, I'm gonna craft like 3 more meds. It's annoying. They need to move this stupid inbox thing somewhere else. Why did they move it instead of the blueprints menu? This is just dumb. What was I crafting even? Oh, meds. That's what. It's crafting. What was I crafting meds? No, it's crafting bandages. So you have to clear every location without missing a day. But you'll have to do this even if it's a pay-to-win update. Even if you buy the season pass, you have to do it every day without missing. You gotta clear it every day without missing anything, and you're still not gonna get anything besides those 2 purple blueprints. Or you gotta get to level 21 to get this drone blueprint that I'd like to get. And you only need to get to level 23. You don't gotta get to level 24, 25, or whatever. You just gotta get to level 23. So yeah. That play button for the ads bothers me so much. What if I watch these ads? Let's try to watch these ads and let's see if they will disappear, if that button disappears. Because it is also annoying me. I don't like it as well. That button bothers me a lot. I don't like it that they've added it. It's like, hey, watch me. It's annoying. I always said that, hey, this game doesn't have a lot of annoying pop-ups. It's not like other mobile games, at least not as egregious as other games. But hey, they've added like this new pop-up right now. You gotta watch that ad. So it is bothering me, and I agree with you 100%. It is annoying me. So yeah, the game is becoming more and more like one of those other like shit mobile games. Shit games? Maybe. So yeah, Borealis got changes. Yeah, the Borealis boss now is a bit more difficult, I guess. Haven't fought him yet, so I don't know much. It is likely that they carefree spend a lot of money on luxury cars and then they have no money and want to make money through the Easter event. Genius comment. Genius comment. Thank you for letting us know your opinion. Thank you. Well, there we go. We watched one of the ads and the thing is still... No, this thing is still there. Wait, I have to refresh it with another ad? I don't want to watch more ads. I hate this new button here. I hate that they moved the inbox button. Yeah, you had to always go through the store to open up the inbox. I guess it's whatever. If they wanted to add that button, they could have moved it somewhere else. It's annoying that it's here. Now we have like so many different buttons. How many buttons do you want, Carefree? Yes. The game UI has to like keep getting smaller and smaller to get less cluttered. But like, look at all of this mess on the screen right now. What the hell is this? Why do we have like that many buttons? We have like this thing selling items. Then we have like the thread button. We have the friends button. We have this button, like these other buttons, and like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 buttons at the bottom. Plus we still have the chat that is useless and you can't hide. Like, why do we have buttons all around the screen? And plus we have now the tasks that will always be there with this like exclamation mark. Plus, like, we have a bunch of points near the health. Why? What is this? What is this UI? Still not as bad as some other mobile games, but it's kind of trash. They literally did the thing no one asked. Well, say thanks at least for that, because they could have added nothing at all. At least they've added something. It's all a bunch of clutter. Yeah, it is getting more and more cluttered. With every update, they should like remove the clutter. It's still mind-blowing that you can't hide the chat. They probably keep the chat for the sake of, I don't know, they expect you maybe if you play somewhere in public, people will see this and they're like, oh, it's a multiplayer game because you can chat. Maybe because of that, I don't know. We should be able to hide the chat. Why you can't hide the chat? For 7 years, I don't get it. I think many years ago I've asked them to remove this chat. Lots of people ask them to remove this chat because sometimes people will say something offensive and you can't hide this chat. It'll just be there. But hey, who cares? It's amazing how just over the last 2 years or so many buttons have shown up at the bottom of the screen. Yes, I don't know why they had to do this. We had like this season pass, we had the events, and now we also have another. So we have the events button here, we have the season event. Why do we need both buttons here? For the events and for this. Maybe for the convenience, but like still 2 buttons. Then we have the survivor's path. Why? The inbox was here kinda, but now they moved the inbox here. I don't know. Doesn't matter. Memes? Do we have any memes, guys? Can we go and review some memes? Do we have any memes? Let's pay them with spears, though. That's for content. Yeah, we're getting new buttons for content. It is kind of surprising how they've added that many buttons. I liked Last on Earth for its simplicity. Last on Earth was simple. It didn't have like too confusing things. It didn't have like too many weird pop-ups. But yes, I have cooked once, says Dr. Bones. So do we have one meme or do we have more than one meme? How many memes do we have? Do we have more than one meme? Because I need to know how long it's going to take us to review those memes. If it's just one meme, then I need to do something else. If it's more than that, we can start reviewing the memes. I want to go to the settlement and get the rewards at least from the settlement. Why have simplicity when you can Soviet engineering? Interesting comment. Yes. Okay, let's grab the rewards. Okay, let's grab all of this. I'm gonna do all this grinding for a blueprint probably I already have. Yeah, that sucks. That does suck. That does suck. Let's talk to the raiders. Maybe we'll do another raid. Perhaps we can kill the witch, or at least we can start working towards those tasks. I mean, we could do another raid. I think we can do another raid. It's easy. We just gotta kill the witch and then we can do the raid. So let's go for it. Raid and the witch. At least they didn't nerf daily loot. Yes. I mean, they did buff the season pass. Kind of, if it's actually a buff. They're adding more Pursuit of Luck events, which is a good thing. You can get more caps. But it sucks that you just gotta play more now. They've added the same event now twice, and you just gotta play more to get more caps. Instead of just buffing one Pursuit of Luck event. And your maps from the Pursuit of Luck event still disappear. So So that's weird. Even if they buffed those season passes and the events, I mean. Because maybe it's just random and these events are just like that for this season, and then we're not going to get double or triple Pursuit of Luck events and like double Commune Trials events. The headhunting arena event is still bad. They still haven't fixed that one. Wait, do we have different blueprints right now? Do they look different? Or no? Yeah, I think they've changed the extremely rare weapon blueprints thing. Check this out. It's kind of more red-ish. It looks a bit different. The blueprint here looks a bit different. 10 out of 10 update. I mean, they have to do something, right? Let's get this. And I got a shotgun and we got Glocks. Let's go. Let's kill the witch. We have enough armor. Do you eat apples? Yeah, I don't mind apples. Apples are alright. The comment will be there for years, like the way you had one about Stars not being your roommate. Comments will always be here. When you go on the map, look at all these buttons. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Still same 8 buttons. And still have the chat button. Don't have to forget about the chat button and all the buttons up the top. Nice. The witch, the infected forest. When will you cut your beard? Why would I cut my beard? Excuse me? That doesn't make any sense. Siring the Eastern Madness Pass is worth $4. Okay. Which game are we going to play on the second channel? We're going to continue with Scum Survival and Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days. Just got released yesterday, so make sure to check out the video that I posted on this channel. But there will be more of Into the Dead on the second channel as well, because I do like that game. Vest you wear is not a tank top in England. A tank top is a sleeveless jumper only for autumn bits. A top for autumn, and you wear a vest and it does make you buff. This is Simon. What? I have a vest. It's a tank top. It's not a vest. God damn it. But I have a vest. What about Kingdom Come Deliverance? It's a good game. No one's gonna watch it though. Everybody's playing it. It's a fun game to play for yourself. I don't think it's a fun game to watch. If it's a fun game to watch, a lot of YouTubers don't get views on that game. There we go. That's all I can say. And I'm not gonna get views on Kingdom Come Deliverance though, so I'm not gonna play it. That's the long story short. Are you satisfied with the answer? Ooh, spread shot. Sick. Because I could have given the typical, I don't know, we'll see. I'll check it out. Maybe I'll check it out. No, they do not have to do something. They are pretty good at doing nothing. I'm not sure what this comment is referring to, but I agree with you. Like, do you like potatoes? Who doesn't like potatoes? Yes, I do like potatoes. You can, like, cook whatever you want with these potatoes. You can get French fries. You can get boiled potatoes. You can get mashed potatoes. You can fry potatoes. There are lots of things you can do with potatoes. You can do potato pancakes. Potatoes are sick. Potatoes are sick. Waiting for your GTA 6 vids. Bro, we don't even know when the GTA 6 comes out. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Perfect spread shot. Kinda perfect. The guy survived. So it's not a 10 out of 10 spread shot, more like a 7 out of 10 spread shot. More like a 4 out of 10 spread shot. Potatoes built and maintain societies. Yes. Potatoes are everything. Unhinged Cyrek went. Unhinged Cyrek? What is that even supposed to mean? What does unhinged HappyCairek even mean? Am I hinged enough on the live stream? I wouldn't say that I'm extremely hinged to begin with. You mean a poeo? It says a bit hangum. I actually have no idea how British people pronounce poeo. Can I get a bowl of water with a potato, please? I think they'll just say potato. Potato. Can I get a bowl of water with a potato? I gotta Google this right now. Potato.
Potato.
Potato. Potato. Can I get a bowl of water with a potato, please? There we go. Perfect British impression. All the Brits are very proud of me right now. Yes. Yeah, I'm British, but I say potato and a bowl of water like you do, says Liam. Sure you do, buddy. Sure you do. Potato. Potato. Guys, do you have a potato and a bowl of water? GeoGuessr at the end today. Maybe there will be some GeoGuessr. Can't promise anything. We'll see. HappyCairek unvested. Hey, there will always be a vest. Yes. Hatchets. Check. Oh my goodness. Let's grab the hatchets. Is that 5? I think we crafted 5. Yes. Let's get this and let's get a C4 and let's go for another raid. Let's see if this raid will make us rich or not. I'm British. Say spud, not a potato. Spud. Is it a spud? It's just a spud. Could I please get a spud on my plate and a bowl of water? Spuds. I'd like to eat some spuds. Spud. It's gotta be a spud, not a spud. They don't say spuds, they say spud. Right?
Spud.
Oh, it's a spud, not a spud. It's a spud. Could I get a spud? and a bowl of water, please. Spud. 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 Sounds better as spud. I'm sure British people say spud, not a spud. I know better. Yes. Spade. Can I get a spade? Why am I running back and forth? I gotta find my hatchets. Oh my goodness, again the wrong button. I'll keep misclicking that button. Well, congrats to developers. Thank you for moving that button. Thank you for doing something nobody asked for. Thank you. What's the price of the carrot machine and explosive storage? 5K. Spade. Can I get a spade, please? Tech needs to farm pine wood. Yes, apparently we need more pine wood. We're gonna get meds. Check. Now I gotta get Glocks and we can go on an adventure. Maybe this raid, you know what, we'll save this update. If this raid is good, we can forgive this trash update, right? This good raid will forgive everything the devs have done. Every time they've wronged us, this raid will fix everything. Gotta get my boots as well from the other stuff. HappyCairek Alien Isolation. Thoughts? Good game. That's it. That's all I have to say. Good game. Great game. I've actually played it. And I've seen the playthrough of Alien Isolation maybe twice. Not here. Here, perhaps. There we go. Let's store the pants. And let's get another armor set. Like this one. Yeah, good enough. I like your Dying Light 1 and 2 rewatched so many times, Saham. I'm glad you enjoyed it. I absolutely love Dying Light as well. Sounded sarcastic AF. What did I even say? I was talking about something and I said something. What did I just say? What sounded sarcastic? I don't have any memory left in my brain. Whatever I say is just gone. Can't hold that in my head. I got rated a no revenge raid. Appeared lol. What is this game? Yikes. Bro ignored me. I didn't ignore anybody. I did not ignore anybody. You just said potato. Potato. That's all you said. You just said potato. You didn't say anything else. You just literally said potato. Have you seen the Minecraft movie? Unless that was your question. No, I didn't. I didn't watch the Minecraft movie and not really planning to. Yes. We got player 9515. Let's go. LDoE Raid player 9515. Okay, we got chests. Only island region can save last day on Earth. Minecraft movie is not for adults. I mean, not everything has to be for adults, I guess. King watches top 10 IMDb only. No, I don't watch only top 10 IMDb. I don't... Like, where am I gonna watch Minecraft movie? It's not on Netflix. So, therefore, I'm not gonna watch it. It's just that simple. It's not on Netflix. I'm not watching it. And even if it was on Netflix, there are better things to watch than the goddamn Minecraft movie. I like Minecraft. I grew up playing Minecraft. But I don't care that much for the Minecraft movie. Just the idea of the Minecraft movie, I'm like kind of eh. But maybe it's amazing. Maybe Minecraft movie is phenomenal. You can take that back. Best movie ever. I never said it's a bad movie. I never said the Minecraft movie sucks. I've never seen it. And I'm just not planning to watch it. I just don't care about it. Everything has to be a movie nowadays. Where's Last on Earth movie, damn it? I would like to see the Last on Earth movie. That would make my day. So yeah, I don't think Minecraft movie is a bad movie or a good movie. I literally do not care. Because I don't want to watch it. Last on Earth movie entry $50. Of course. And you'll still have to watch ads. There we go. I'll grab whiskey. The update's pretty trash. Maybe it'll help us out. It cost me €2 to buy Easter Madness Premium, says Rutvan Peshevira. I'm not sure if that's good or bad, but congratulations to you. Unless it's a bad thing, then I am sad to hear that. But hey, thanks for the super chat. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. So give me 20 minutes and I'm going to shower you with memes. It's all right. We'll see. I'm almost done with the raid, so I guess we'll be checking out the memes. So it's all right. You'll be able to make those memes later. So do not worry about that. Okay, we got to get out of here. Will we watch God of War movie if it's ever made? Yes, I want to know who will be the main actor, but yes, I am excited for the God of War movie. If they don't mess it up, I guess. To be fair, I don't care even if they mess it up. I just want to see if it's a good movie. not everything has to be done as... not everything has to be taken from the source material. I'm pretty sure there were like examples of some other movies that did not care about the source material and it was better than the other thing. In any case, I hope it's good. I hope it's watchable. Your loss. So I'm not gonna get memes and it's my loss. Okay. Food. Let's store some food. Have some food and some rope. And spuds. It's a crime that we still don't have potatoes in this game. When will they add potatoes? All I want is potatoes. I want the kitchen simulator movie. That's never coming. Yo, ICS48, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. The movie would literally be an immortal guy running around with a double-barrel shotgun and blood splattered everywhere. I'd like to see that. I'd like to watch a Doom movie. I think it would be absolutely awesome. If it's made properly, like if it's like a horror kind of movie, I would love to watch the Doom movie. So I'm excited for God of War. If they release God of War, I'll do my best to watch God of War, like wherever it is. Depends who's the main actor, I guess, and what people maybe say. If it's not on Netflix, then I'll have to find a way where to watch it. But, yeah. Minecraft movie? Don't really care. No potatoes, sad. We still don't have potatoes. That raid didn't make up for the horrible event, yeah. It didn't make up at all. Did you watch Nightmare at the Elms Street? No, I've heard of those words, but I've never seen it. Or I've seen it. It changed my life. It's absolutely amazing. Brendan Fraser will be the main God of War actor. Will be Kratos. Memes, ladies and gentlemen. We've got memes to review. We got a couple of memes and we got memes from before. From Benji OP that has actually cooked decent memes. Usually I avoid checking out memes from the other day that were not posted during the live stream. But yeah. Some of these memes are sick and we'll be checking them out. Yes. When are we getting a setup tour? I've already had a setup tour. Maybe there will be another setup tour. I doubt it though. This is, guys, my setup tour. This is how I play Last Day on Earth. It's a computer. That's it. There's nothing else. It's a table, a computer. That's it. That's my setup tour. Setup tours are so 2015, 2016. Nobody does setup tours anymore because everybody has basically the same setup. Except me, I have the foam in the background. Now I got the foam. House tour. House tours are so 2015 as well. I don't have a house. Meme? No, it's like funny comedy. I think it was comedy. The hell is this? Today I tried to use different tracks. I'll just go back to my memes tracks. I have a habit. There we go. We're gonna check out these memes. Fridge tour. It's empty. I don't have a fridge. I don't have a fridge, guys. I don't have a house, and I don't have a setup tour. I got nothing. Can't show you anything. Time to review some memes. So yeah, now the following couple of memes will be from Benji OP. So thank you, Benji OP. For the epic memes. When I'm in a clown competition and my opponent is Cairek. It's a good meme. But I feel violated a little bit. I feel violated. I am not a clown. Clown Cairek is dead. We have another meme from Benji. Where the dude is listening to the outro music. And yes, there will be the outro music very soon. Absolutely. Low-key cooked. Yeah, absolutely cooked. I'm low-key cooked. The guy cooked and I got cooked. Yes. So yeah, this meme is also alright. I like it. It's a good meme. It is a good meme. And we got another meme from Benji. Cyrek, how to become rich in Last Day on Earth? Bunker Alpha. And you guys already know this. It's all about Bunker Alpha. If you want to get rich, Bunker Alpha. If you're not happy with the current event the developers have added, you can always clear Bunker Alpha because the current event is trash anyways. Regardless if it was pay to win or not pay to win, the event is ass regardless. Bunker Alpha is there for you. So yeah, why would you want a bunch of random people to know the layout of your house? Never made sense to me, says Jessica. Absolutely. I never planned to do any house tours. But that never made sense to me either. Guys, this is my toilet. This is where I shit. Look at this. Haven't even flushed yet. In any case, we got another meme from Benji. The Forlorn Fair event. The Bunker Alpha is still there. And Pier is gone. Nobody's ever going to the Pier event. Pier event sucks. Oh, that's me. I've never been to the Pier. I've been to the Pier once or twice, and I'm not going there. The meme is absolutely accurate. 10 out of 10 meme. We got another meme from Benji. I'm telling you, Benji has cooked lots of decent memes. So, hey, Cyrek, shut up. And I'm like, do you remember the level 95 at PD? And I'm awake. No, to be fair, I do not remember level 95 at PD. And I don't wake up in the middle of the night thinking about Last Day on Earth. That has never happened. And I totally have never dreamt about Last Day on Earth. Never. The big one has never chased me in my dreams. When you... No backflip. There is no backflip. There is no backflip. Last time, maybe there was a backflip at the end of the live stream, but this time, we're not getting any backflips. It is enough. There we go. There we go. Epic meme. Nice kitty, but no backflips. Cyrek, every time Wana mentions clown Cyrek, and Cyrek is drowning Wana here. That's exactly how I feel every time somebody mentions clown Cyrek. Clown Cyrek is dead. Kitchen Simulator is dead. Yes. Absolutely. Half backflip, not acceptable. It was a full backflip, you just didn't see it. There's John Cena doing a backflip right now, guys. Look at this. Thanks, John Cena. So there we go. Why you want to watch me do a backflip when John Cena can do a backflip? Well, we got another meme from Benji. HappyCairek playing Last Day on Earth, brain small. Violated. HappyCairek editing videos, the brain is a bit bigger. HappyCairek making jokes, brain is even bigger. I like that. I like that. And HappyCairek pressing surrender buttons. It happened only once. But I like that HappyCairek making jokes is better than HappyCairek playing Last Day on Earth and editing videos. So I like that. Thank you very much for this meme. I absolutely loved it. I completely ignored this part here. We might as well just not see it. There, this is how I see this meme. The other part doesn't even exist. All I see is that HappyCairek is great at making jokes. That's about it. That's all I see when I look at this meme. And thank you very much, Benji. 10 out of 10 meme. Thank you for glazing. Epic. So we got another meme from Wana. Hey, yo. Who should we blame for devs wanting more of our money? Guys, buy everything in the store twice. Okay. I can take the responsibility. Yes, it's my fault that the current event is pay to win. It is my fault, and I take all of the responsibility, so you can blame me. At least you'll have somebody to blame. Thank you, Wana, for the epic meme. We got a meme from Van Danis. Cyrek, after 84 years, still waiting for a decent Last Day on Earth update. In 84 years, I gotta get a calculator. 28. 27. I'll be 28 soon, so it doesn't matter. 27 plus 84. 111. That's me at 111 years old. Sick. Sick. And we got one meme from Dr. Bones. So the caption says, AI Cyrek from last night's chat in general, based on FNAF animatronic. Am I an animatronic myself? AI Cyrek. Thanks, Dr. Bones. Thanks for this cursed image. What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Well, thanks. Thank you. Thank you for giving me this awesome armor. Thank you for cropping my head out and putting it in front of the armor. Lots of effort has been put into this meme. Cursed. Absolutely disturbing and 100% cursed. Absolutely. Thanks. Hey, one more meme. Wait, there's one more meme? Breaking news, we just got one more meme. Oh, we got two more memes. You lied to me, banned. What are you doing with these pictures? Why are you adding this face to these pictures? You know what time it is? It's time to rave, baby. There will be a rave very soon. I'm gonna keep this meme for the rave. And we got another meme from MD's Annihilation. Easter Madness, earn explosive storage. Free-to-play players, copium. I'm a bit confused. Easter Madness, earn explosive storage, and free-to-play players are in copium. I get it, they're in copium, but what are they trying to cope with? I am a little bit confused, but haha, good meme. Absolutely good meme. Can I see your air conditioner? Says Dr. Porter. No, I don't have an air conditioner. I can't show it. It's like when you say, look me in the eye, but you can't because the eyes are facing outwards. What? Well, in any case, thanks guys for being here. See you tomorrow, maybe after tomorrow. Either tomorrow or after tomorrow with another video. Hopefully there will be less bad news and we'll just be able to mess around and not talk about how trash Last on Earth is for an entire live stream. Because, yes. So yeah, take care guys. Shout out to all of you. Thanks for everything. And peace out, guys. Take care, take care. Wait, where's the meme? Oh, we got another meme from Wana. The hell? Don't forget he exists. Save our clowns. Feed Clown Cyrek. Yes, it's me, Clown Cyrek. Save him. I don't know what's going on. Fake. Fake. And yeah, let's go to this one. You know what time it is. It's time to rave, baby. So yeah, let's go to a rave. So yeah, shout out to all of you guys. See you tomorrow. Check out the new channel, the Cyrek. Link is down in the description. Check out the video that I just posted if you haven't seen it yet about the Into the Dead, Our Darkest Days on this channel. Take care. Shout out to all of you once again. And take care, guys. As I said, don't bother about this event that much. Bad event, doesn't matter. You don't have to lose sleep over it, even if it was good event. It's trash anyways, so don't worry about it. Bunker Alfa is still there to save you. So take care, and don't bother too much about it. Don't lose your sleep over a game. Take care and peace out. Take care. Whoops. Take care. That's it. I'll perform the goddamn backflip for the last time for the boys. That's it. The last time, last backflip. There we go. I finally landed. I've done the backflip. And that's it. No more backflips. The last backflip of